Hi, my name is Dishya, and I'm from News 18 in India. I watched the show and I genuinely got hooked so quickly,
Thank you.
and I'm so excited for everybody to see. I want to start off by asking you, both of you, is that, y'all share such a close bond on the show, but was this the first time that y'all are working together? How did y'all break the ice? Did y'all know each other before?
Yeah, this is the first time that we worked together. First time we met was when we were testing it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and yeah, I was like, nah, I don't like him at all.
Yeah,
Nah,
he
I
tried to
can't
get me
stand
kicked
him.
out of the room,
Nah,
and then
can't
I
stand this
fought it,
dude.
and then he realized he's like, wow,
Yeah,
you got some fire in you. I
yeah,
like that.
fire. Yeah, yeah.
No, no.
No. I know the thing is like some of the things that we were looking for character-wise was a sense of familiarity, a sense of humor, a sense of home, but brotherhood, right? And that's everything that Isaiah brought into the room. And working together in that moment was like, okay, cool. We got to perform that. We found that. But then after that, we all just let me see, we kicked it at the production officers, Ben and I think Umar and um and we just, the fellas, we just kicked it. We just had a good conversation hanging and that's kind of what started off things, and really the brotherhood that you see on screen is matched off screen because we hold each other down when it comes to this set. You know what I mean? We got each other's back, and that's just how it should be, the flow.
Honestly,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's my dude though right
Very
there.
much appreciated.
Safe.
Besides the brotherhood that we see, we also see that the show is very intense. And, while watching a lot of scenes, I was like, I hope they got a chance to like take a quick cut and just have a laugh because otherwise the set must have been so serious. Did you all get a chance?
I
Yeah,
think there's always an opportunity to laugh. Like I
yeah,
said, there's always something going on, whether it be a castmate or somebody on the crew doing something funny.
yeah.
There's always that levity, but then when it comes time to do the scene, you have to bring it back and focus, and then get
Mhm.
involved again. But yeah, it's a lot of
And
fun.
honestly, something that's really great about the show, like, so Ben Watkins, our creator and showrunner, he feeds off of what we do naturally. So in the show, it's balanced really quite well because we have the thrilling scenes, we got the dangerous scenes that scare us and shock us, and then it folds into family life and brotherhood where we have moments where we can laugh a little bit. And this show has a beautiful balance of like just the humor, the sexiness, the scariness, the rooted, tenderness. All of those things are really molded into the show. That's something I really love about it, is that we're not just running down one lane. We have a full breadth of emotions, and that's for every single character.
I think that's what makes the show stand out also. It's very well balanced.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I did want to ask you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
her real because
you
you
knocked that.
because you said you was hooked, right? You
Yeah.
said what hooked you about the show? What hooked you
Listen,
about
I honestly, for me, thrillers are always very fast paced, and I end up only just episode after episode after episode. But I
it?
actually like the personal connect. I'm not going to reveal any spoilers. I will get kicked. But I
Yeah.
like the personal connect of the show.
So I'm glad you mentioned that because that's something I think that makes this show so special and stand out against other, like the idea of a
Yeah,
traditional crime show or a thriller. Or, typically you come in and you get the crime case, you chase down the bad guy, and
exactly.
you in. But here, you do have the personal connections, you have the family life, you have
Yes,
the brotherhood. You don't just see Samson and Cross, in the district or on the job. You see them at the house having breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Family time. You get to understand their relationship and how they grew up together. And for me, that's what makes this show divergent in the most beautiful way from what we think of
I
when we think
agree.
a thriller or a crime show. You get so much more. So I'm so glad you said that.
Absolutely. What were the challenges that you faced while making this show?
What
Uh,
challenges, sir?
I
What
would
challenges
I
did you
would say
face?
the biggest challenge during the first season of filming was the cold in Toronto. That is no joke. It is very cold and a lot of those scenes are outside that you see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we're emulating DC, so we have to be, in that environment. So there's no getting away from it. But the cold in Toronto is no joke. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you,
there was a couple times.
yeah.
Go ahead.
I
know
woke
what you're gonna
up,
say.
I would walk outside and I felt like I felt like I was being personally attacked. You know what I'm saying? I felt like the whole country of Canada was was trying to send me a message.
With a blanket of snow.
No, like, bro, you not built for this.
Yeah.
Okay, you not from around here.
We're
Because
gonna test you.
I come from a tropical peoples. You know what I'm saying? My peoples is right by the equator line. Okay, we come from the Virgin Islands. I'm not built for that kind of cold. It was so cold. Hold up, so cold that we up there, and I remember one day I had 6 thermals on top and 6 on the bottom.
Was this the day where we were standing there and then it wasn't an emotional scene, but for whatever reason, the cold was so cold and hitting our eyes that we were both starting to tear up.
So we're doing a scene and we have to be serious now. We're talking about the case. We're talking about suspects, and we're trying to be really intense and serious. And we're sitting there and there's a close up and they're shooting and it's so cold. The wind keeps blowing, but you got to keep a straight face. But your body betrays you and you just start crying for no reason, right? And then everybody at Video Village, the director's like, look, man, like, we love the take, but it's not supposed to be that emotional. I said, I know. I'm not trying to be emotional. My body is telling me I'm dying right now. Y'all need to figure this out, okay?
You didn't have to. Why not schedule the emotional scenes for the really windy days?
Inside? Can we shoot inside for the? You know what I mean? So yeah, no, the cold was it was horrible.
Yeah. Other than that, I think that Ben's writing was such that you once you read it, you knew where you needed to go. You knew the place that you needed to be. So as far as preparation, it's all in the writing.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to know, have you ever got a chance to explore Indian cinema?
Oh. So Indian
Or
cinema.
visit India?
I've never visited India, but I definitely want to go. Like, let's see, what is the film that I just watched? I just watched this cool action film. It was not RRR, but it was a film on a train.
Yeah.
Where it's an action film. It's on a train where my man is moving through and trying to save his people. It's a little crazy. And it's basically like The Raid on a train where they're just moving through. And it's actually pretty cool. But yeah, so I haven't been there, but I definitely want to go. I mean, from what I've seen of the culture, it looks beautiful.
Let me ask you just real quickly, can you give me, because I'm new to the Indian in film, can you give me the top 3 movies that you would suggest to watch to get in that would immediately bring me in?
I think you should start with a movie named Sholay. It's from the 1970s and it's got everything it's like a package. You've got emotions, drama, and everything. And if you've not seen RRR, I think give that also a shot.
Okay.
Yeah, that came in, that made an impact. And it was like, let me go see why.
Okay.
It is incredibly inventive. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think Slumdog Millionaire is probably like a cheat, but it was a damn good movie.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was great.
It was a good movie.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to me. This was a lovely chat.
Thank
and
you.
I hope that, all my friends enjoyed the show as much as I did.
Oh, I hope so too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.